Saturday, Christmas comes early.
Unbelievable! Welcome to this incredible scene.
Bills.
To the end zone!
Chargers.
It's a touchdown!
An exclusive NFL game.
That's fantastic!
Live in primetime.
Wow!
Only on Peacock.
With a Christmas gift to their fans.
They're having some fun now.
Bills versus Chargers. Saturday, 7:30 Eastern. Exclusively on Peacock.
'Tis the season to shine with H&M. Discover the holiday collection and find fashionable pieces for your wardrobe or for under the tree. Get inspired and dazzle with this year's glam. From tuxedo styles, bow detailed pieces, impressive prints, and more. From unforgettable looks to unforgettable gifts. With fashion finds to home decor, find it all at H&M. Treat your loved ones and yourself this season. Shop in-store or at hm.com.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. From your morning podcast to your afternoon playlist, State Farm knows you personalize your entire day, and that's why State Farm helps you personalize your insurance with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. It offers coverage options that help protect what you care about most at an affordable price just for you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
Back again. This is Thad Bell from Kansas City Soccer Journal. I have with me Lucas Rodriguez, assistant coach with Kansas City Current. How you doing, Lucas?
Doing good. Thanks for having me in the show.
I have to start this with, are you going to try to switch from the NWSL to MLS now so you can be around Messi?
Oh, no. I'm happy where I am right now, and obviously Messi is fantastic to watch him play things as he does on the field, and he's an idol, of course, but just enjoy watching him play.
In case people didn't realize, you do have a connection with Argentina and Messi, right? So.
Yeah. I'm originally from Argentina, and of course, it's always an honor and a privilege to have someone from Argentina be successful. Makes me happy, obviously, for their success.
Well, I would say he's a little more than just successful. I mean, he's in comparison, who's the best player of all time? I just want to see your opinion.
Next question. No. In Argentina, the Messi and Maradona conversation has been going on for a long time, and I grew up when Maradona just won the World Cup in '86, and grew up hearing Maradona everywhere. Obviously now Messi he's done incredible things as well. So just for me, I try not to compare them. I think they have different things, both of them. There are different in a style of play a little bit, but they're both amazing. Probably both number one in my book.
I'm going to lean towards Messi, but that's okay. All right, back to the original reason we were doing this. You're assistant coach with Kansas City Current. You've been here for all 3 years the Current's been in existence. How has that journey been for you as a coach? What have you learned being a coach?
I mean, it's been a good learning experience for me, and I enjoy being here. This is home for me, and I always try to give the best that I can to help the players be ready and try to be successful on the field. And you learn from all the people you're around, and even from the players, of course, their experiences. I have learned things from every coach that I have been able to work with. And I'm very grateful that I had the opportunity to work with those people. And same thing goes with players. Obviously, some players have more experience than others, and try to learn how to deal with the different personalities in the team. And I've been there myself as a player, and in most of the situations where you don't get to play, where you feel like you done well, but maybe the coaches chose a different route, or you've been one of the main protagonists on the team, then you feel like you're gonna play. I've been in those scenarios before. I've been in the stands. I didn't get to dress up for games before, so just trying to learn from players' personalities and try to help in the best way I can, and just enjoy being here.
So are you the coach that kind of talks to those players when they might be down because they're not getting the start or that sort of thing? Do you kind of talk to them about it, or?
No, I mean, I think we all do that in the coaching stuff. It's not necessarily my role specifically, but it's one of the most complicated moments for the coaching stuff, is trying to make sure that everybody understands that everyone is important and everyone has a role to fulfill, and it is tough, and we understand coaching staff has to make difficult decisions at times, but it's part of the game. And I think if we continue to try to create the best environment possible, so that all the players understand the importance that they all bring, that it may not be today, maybe your opportunity comes in later. That's one of the hardest things to do. But if we can get there, then you get everyone's collaboration, everybody pushing the same direction, good things happen for the team.
This year, it's had to have been a little bit tough. I mean, there's been injuries of players that weren't ready at the start of the season, players who then started and then got injured. I mean, it's always like it's always a juggling effort, I guess, with any coaching, but it just seems like this year's maybe been especially tough with that. Is that a fair statement? And how do you guys keep always juggling and trying to piece that together? What do you look at to do that?
Yeah, I mean, it is true. I mean, that's something that we have been having to deal with, but it's also true, I think, that a lot of the other teams had similar issues, and that's when I think the importance of the group understanding that everyone is important, just like I was just saying a second ago. That's why, because you never know what could happen within a week. One day you could be in the bench, the next week you could be starting in the next game, and you have to be ready and you have to be prepared and wait for your opportunity. And when you get those opportunities, maximize the opportunity. So we believe in everyone in the group. So at the end of the day, when people got injured, other people had to step up, and we competed in the best way we could. And as we recover more numbers in the roster, we're having more options and more decisions to make. But at the end of the day, we're here to compete, work hard, and if we're having one or two players injured, then the next person has to do the same thing.
I know I've seen some teams where a lot of the roles are divided up amongst the different coaches. Do you guys have a division, or is there what's your role or roles with the team?
I believe we all kind of share responsibilities. Everybody kind of gets to do a little bit of everything, which is also nice. I think Caro has done a good job of making sure everybody feels important and everybody has an important role to fulfill. Usually we all collaborate on, we watch film, try to watch the opponent, see what kind of trends, what kind of things we might be up against on a particular weekend, and then when we prepare the week, may say I might be in charge of maybe a drill or two, and then maybe Caro and then Lee. I mean, we share responsibilities when it comes to that, but anything that we do on the field with the players, we always have a meeting before and after training, and we go over the things. It's not necessarily Lucas, do whatever you want kind of thing. It's according to the plan to be ready for the weekend.
As a coach, I know you've played on several different teams in your playing career, outdoor, indoor. Who's maybe some coaches that have influenced how you coach?
Yeah, I think obviously one of those coaches is Blanco, for sure. He coached me 6 years, and I got to know him, personally. And first and foremost, he's a good human being, and has a lot of good values as a person. And then obviously as a coach, he studies the game a lot. He's done a lot of courses, and I think he studied in school, soccer. I don't know. He's got the most certificates I probably met any person in soccer. But he was very disciplined, very detail oriented, and obviously a good role model for me. And I had another coach in Jacksonville, Argentinian guy, that his last name is Hoyos, and learned a lot of good things from him, from a South American more style of coaching. I came here to the United States when I was very young, so I didn't get a lot of different philosophies in coaching because I was here in the United States. And so when I went to Jacksonville and I got to work under this Argentinian coach, I really enjoyed being with the coach. And he had coached in Barcelona B. He was one of the coaches that, quote unquote, found Messi and pulled Messi up the ranks so he could go to the first team. Coached in Bolivian national team, coaching South America and a bunch of countries. So he would be the other one, I think, that will be my mentor, if you will.
And with you having been born in Argentina, and come to America, like you said, at a young age, and had these different coaches, how would you describe what your philosophy as a coach would be?
I think it will be a mixture of two worlds. I mean, I grew up in Argentina where everyone breathes soccer. It's a religion, and it's very competitive from a very, very young age. And obviously in Argentina has had quite a lot of success, not only in soccer, but also individual coaches. So I try to keep up, try to learn what I can from the philosophy in Argentina, and also, of course, the English and U.S. soccer. And there's a lot of England influence in U.S. in general, I believe, with soccer, but try to, learn from both worlds. And I believe that you want to try to play to compete, and you compete to try to win. And in order for you to compete, in an ideal scenario, you want to try to dominate the game, be the main protagonist in the movie, if you will, and then obviously, work on the details around that and being able to put yourself in that position. But today, in the role that I have with the club, I try to transmit it through passion, through competitiveness, through being creative and preparing the players to the best of my knowledge, whatever I can do, so that when they go out on the weekend and represent the city, represent the crest, that they understand and they're prepared to compete.
Cool. How would you describe your fellow assistant coaches, Lloyd and Lee?
They're good people. I mean, that's the first thing will come to my mind. They're really good human beings. Both of them a lot of experience, and we enjoy working together. We have fun. We love what we do. We're also very competitive. Today I played soccer tennis with Lee, and I think I needed an oxygen tank after a few minutes. I got kind of competitive.
Who won?
No, that you have to ask Lee. I don't answer that. I don't.
It's too late. I've already had Lee in here, so you have to answer that question.
Well, it got tricky because I kind of was losing, but then I extended the game, and then we ended up tying. And then when it was in a tie, I ended the game because I was just like, okay, I done my part. Now I can tell, my grandkids I tied Lee.
So you tied the game and then time wasted and got the game killed
Exactly.
out. Okay.
Yeah, that would be a great way to put it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to compare it to a real game here. Lloyd said you were a little on the bland side, like even to the point you don't even like hot foods.
No, spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah, no, spicy. I mean, if there were levels of spiciness, I mean, I'm probably level 2, maybe 3, but yeah.
I think Lloyd might say 1 or 0.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a spicy.
Is Argentinian food not spicy?
No.
No?
I think in Argentina, if you want spicy, red pepper, black pepper the most, and if not, you have to find a specific restaurant that you're looking for a spicy food. Like you have to go find a Mexican restaurant in Argentina, and see if they have hot sauce in there. But if not, no.
Okay, yeah. I've had Argentinian chorizo before.
Argentinian
chorizo.
Argentinian cuisine, it's not amazing, but it's very influenced by Italian and French cuisine and Spain, from Spain as well. And we're famous for barbecue, empanadas, and then pizza and pasta, pretty much.
That's interesting. All right, is there anything I should have been smart enough to ask you today?
No. I think I enjoy my time here, but thank you again for inviting us to the show, and we enjoy what we do and the people we're around, and we try to do our best to put a good performance on the field for the fans.
Cool. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the other coaches that have come in and talked to me today, and we are out.
This episode is brought to you by Google Pixel, the official fan phone of the NBA and WNBA. The new Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro are built different. How? Take the Audio Magic Eraser tool that helps block out distracting crowd noise so your play-by-play commentary sounds crystal clear. The only phone engineered by Google brings out the audio you care about so your videos sound as crisp as they look. Learn more at googlestore.com/pixelnba. Audio Magic Eraser requires Google Photos app. May not work on all audio elements. Reboot your credit card with Apple Card, the credit card created by Apple. It gives you unlimited daily cash back that you can now choose to grow in a high-yield savings account that's built right into the Wallet app. Apply for Apple Card now in the Wallet app on iPhone and start growing your daily cash with savings today. Apple Card subject to credit approval. Savings is available to Apple Card owners subject to eligibility requirements. Savings accounts provided by Goldman Sachs Bank USA. Member FDIC. Terms apply.
Introducing Royal Caribbean's newest ship, Icon of the Seas, the ultimate family vacation. The ultimate 6 slides, 8 neighborhoods, 0 compromise vacation. The ultimate never done that, can't wait to do it vacation. The ultimate chillin' by a different pool every day of the week vacation. This is the Icon of Vacations. Icon of the Seas, arriving in 2024. Book today. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. Ships Registry, Bahamas.